Hi folks, it's Monday again, which means another episode of You Don't Know Jack. Unfortunately, I had some severe sound problems with the new microphone, and I tried to record the episode. I did record the episode already, but it sounds just my voice sounds even worse than usual, if you can believe it. So I've got to re-record this episode. Unfortunately, you see I've already got the prize. I already know most of the answers. Just, off-rope memory. But anyway, we're still going to play it. So it'll be like the first few weeks of this where I already knew what was coming ahead of time. So anyway, without further me griping over my problems, here we go.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
Hey there, Donnie is my monocle. How many players are you?
Just one.
All alone. Exciting. Type in your nomenclature, won't you?
I'll pick the one he picked for me when I did this. There we go.
Excellent. Now let me tell you how to get playful. You'll see a whole slaw of questions, and when you obfuscate the correct answer, press the button next to it. There's a timer tickling away, so the more expeditiously you buzz in, the more remuneration you'll receive. Or drop.
Okay, you're ready on set. 10 seconds.
Bye, Curious.
I need a 6-month checkup, please.
6, 5,
Let's go, Black.
3.
I wouldn't ask for that on set.
I am Cookie Masterson, and yes, the unitard is very comfortable.
I didn't want to know that.
It's you and me, that's how I like it. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Grin Toothpaste Kegs. Squeeze from the bottom? Screw that. For best results, pump from the top.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. All right, let's move. First on the docket, suspendered in midair. Suppose Larry King comes out with his own line of Larry King-sized beds, big enough to hold up to 7 spouses. If it's the widest and longest bed possible, what will it be? A king? A California king? As wide as a king, as long as a California king? Or as wide as a California king, as long as a king?
And this was one I had to guess on, but I guessed right.
King-size beds are as wide as they get, and California kings are narrower but longer than kings. So this combo would be the widest and longest. Each purchase of a Larry King-size bed comes with a complimentary set of giant suspenders to strap you and your loved ones in each night.
Because you need that when you're
This
dealing
one's
with Larry
called
King.
Kobe Drives the Lane. If Kobe Bryant teamed up with retailer Lane Bryant, what specialty product line might he endorse? Plush toy basketballs, build-it-yourself furniture, body spray for seniors, or sneakers for plus-size women?
And yes, Lane Bryant is a clothing store, so...
Lane Bryant has stores all over the country specializing in clothing for the larger ladies. Of course, the signature line of shoes would be the Nike Badonkadonks.
And yeah, he went there.
How about cat thing you do? If the average life expectancy for cats is 12 years, how many lives did the Broadway run of the musical Cats use up? 1 life, 1.5 lives, 2 lives, or 2.5 lives?
Oh, a whole 1.5 lives.
Cats ran on Broadway for 18 years. The longest running show is Phantom of the Opera, just over 20 years, which is only a very small fraction of the life expectancy of a phantom.
If phantoms had life expectancies.
Take a good look at Splashenpfeffer und It's a Dissoldat. I'm going to read off 7 things. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a fish disease or the name of a beloved Beatrix Potter character. If it's a fish disease, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's a Beatrix Potter character, press 2. For each one you get right, I'll give you 300 carrots.
Still love
Get it
this
wrong
music.
and you'll lose 300 and your gills will fall off. And swim quickly, Mr. McGregor's on your cottontail. All right, let's get started. Flopsy. Dropsy, Mopsy, Bloat, Hunka Munka, Ick, Higgling Blam. You pwned Mr. McGregor and his garden.
Yay!
With characters like Mrs. Tiggywinkle, Jemima Puddle Duck, and Squirrel Nutkin, I'll bet Beatrix Potter would have made one hell of a urologist.
I can't argue that. Still.
Here we have Come Here and Gimme a Hug. Suppose Paris Hilton wrote a book about a reconciled relationship with Nicole Richie titled The Treaty of Paris and Nicole. If it's similar to the Treaty of Paris, which conflict would be highlighted? The Revolutionary Weight Loss War, the War of the Roses, and Cristal, the Not Hot Civil War, or the 100 Days of Not Partying War? The U.S. Revolutionary War concluded and America's independence was recognized with the signing at the Treaty of Paris. The Treaty in Paris is the name of, an internet video I've been interested in seeing, but my mom won't give me the parental control password for the laptop we share.
And I derped on that one.
Round one is in the books. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. And keep in mind, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, let's do this. This one's known as 20,000 Leagues Under Admission Requirements. If the Justice League had a superhero student exchange with the Ivy League, which of these superheroes would be taking advantage of the program? The Flash studying physics at Penn State, Wonder Woman learning Greek at Colgate, Batman studying zoology at Dartmouth, or Superman studying astronomy at William and Mary?
Now see, the correct answer is number 3, but number 2, Colgate, is
Not much time
toothpaste.
left. Watch how easy this is. Dartmouth is one of the 8 universities in the Ivy League. Some of the lesser superheroes didn't qualify for the exchange program, but Aquaman found a really great male correspondence course in locksmithing. Colgate? I think you've developed a cavity between your ears. But luckily, you can brush off anything ruining your buzz with a toothpaste keg from our wrong answer of the day sponsor, Grin Toothpaste Kegs, putting the party in your mouth since 1901. This wrong answer of the game nets you a handsome 8,000
See, that's only a
bucks.
step
you're
up from
welcome.
the pumps that I used to use.
Coming up, rated A for Alien. Suppose the aliens had survived their famous crash at Roswell, New Mexico and escaped. If they got together for a 30-year crash anniversary, which double feature could they have seen in theaters that year? 2001: A Space Odyssey and Barbarella, 1968, Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Star Wars, 1977, E.T. and the Thing, 1982, or Predator and Spaceballs, 1987.
See, I thought they landed at
Time's
52,
a-wasting.
but no, they landed at
The
47.
Roswell incident happened in 1947, so the 30-year anniversary would be 1977, a banner year for alien movies. I think if aliens ever show up, it'd be a great idea to let them go see movies. Of course, with my luck, one of them would plop himself right down in front of me with his giant oblong head.
Clucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's one for you. History repeats itself, more or less. It's time for another Who Said It question. Now, our production assistant, Chad, will hand me a piece of paper with a famous quote, and...
Whoa, hold up. You did not tell me about this.
Chad, yes, I did. I emailed you. I Facebooked you. I spoke to you face to face.
Did you see the Twitter link to my Tumblr post where I explain you should only contact me through my landline?
I'm going to rip your face off.
No worries, bro. I got a good quote. I think I remember it right.
Okay. Who said, Chad?
We shouldn't be afraid of anything, but we, should be afraid of being afraid?
George Washington, John F. Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln, or Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Which is the only thing we have to fear is fear itself, said by FDR.
Okay, just pull it up on my BlackBerry. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, Said by FDR during his first inaugural address. Solid.
Here's a similar piece of wisdom for you, Chad. The only thing you have to fear is losing your job for incompetence.
Incompetence? I don't have any problem using the bathroom.
Hey, Chad, I really hate you.
So do I. And so does everyone else.
Pucker up for Old
No, wait.
Spice.
I like Chad. I'm lying.
Which of these is not a synonym for one of the Spice Girls? Intellectual spice, alarming spice, opulent spice, or active spice?
You know, I picked it as a joke because I didn't know, but it's the right answer.
None of the Spice Girls were smart. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Let me never let me go.
It's time for Whistle While You Consult the Stars.
Yeah, that happened.
If you were born on August 6th, which Disney character would best represent your astrological sign? Sebastian, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Nemo, or Simba?
Yeah, I thought this was a crab, but no. That's a Leo. So, Simba.
Simba is a lion, and so is Leo. The sign for folks born between July 23rd and August 22nd. People who are Leos are loyal, generous, and enjoy eating live antelope. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press 1. 4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The cow goes moo. Let's pull the
That's right,
string
a
and
big
see
thing
what
of
sounds all these
onomatopoeia.
things make. Good luck.
Piggy goes oink. Pirate goes R. Not Splut. That would be Odie. Cat goes meow. Dun, dun. Wolverine claws go snicked. Not Bamf. Yoga instructor goes. Beaker goes meep. Homer goes dope. Honestly, that was a pretty easy Jack Attack anyway.
That's all she wrote! Giggity giggity.
That's a wrap. Donnie, what's happening?
Hey, are you eager to play another round?
We're not leaving this house, mister, until you brush your teeth.
Arg, this is so stupid.
Hey parents, news flash. Brushing your teeth is lame. Drinking out of a keg is cool. Hi, I'm Al Grin, owner of Grin Toothpaste Kegs, and it's time to turn your kid's toothbrush and standoff into a toothbrush and keg stand.
Hold on to the keg, Mark. Your father and I have got your legs. Brush, brush, brush.
Ha 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 ha. That looks like a great time. Go from a dud parent to a stud parent with these cool toothpaste kegs. Isn't it time you threw a party in your kid's mouth? Tap into a healthy smile with Grin Toothpaste Kegs.
I did not
Later
expect
tonight
the
on the
wrong
season
answer
premiere
sponsor
of
to
Hoofs
be
of
in the
Love.
commercials at the end.
18 women living
I think
in
that's
the
the
house
first time it's
competing for
happened
the
so
love of
far.
One famous horse.
Oh my god, he was in that movie Hidalgo?
That's a nice.
He was
They
the
need
one
to
that
make
boyfriend
sure
Viggo
that happens
Mortensen.
more often.
Who's
Oh well,
up for
anyway.
body shot?
But it's not just fun and games
well,
because all's fair in love and horse.
I got 42,000 when I did this for the dry run, so
it's real.
I had a good. I mean, I had a good episode then.
Sorry, I
so,
am not here to make friends. I am
you
here
know.
to a horse.
And it's all part of one horse's crazy journey to find love in
Okay.
I'm afraid there's only one saddle left. Will it go
Anyway.
to Tamara or Nikki?
Oh my gosh, pick me, pick me, pick
I'll
me.
see you
Oh,
guys
look at me.
next
Don't
week
say nay.
with
That
hopefully
bitch better get
an
off my
actually
horse.
blind.
It's time for an
you know,
all-new
no Jack.
season of Hoofs of Love. This horse is
That
not
was
just
kind of
back,
disappointing
he's
for me.
bareback.
Probably disappointing for some of you, not, you know, you don't get to see me fail. Well, anyway, as always, I'll leave you with the commercials. and I'll see you next
Your
week.
kids never cleaning up after themselves?
Take care,
The
folks.
windows need a wipe down. Muddy footprints all over the floor? Then try Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Simply apply a thin film on the offending surface and presto, your children will be literally licking your home clean.
Yummy! My kitchen was covered in dog hair and garbage, but not after I coated the tile in Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Little Olive has never been so good at chores.
I love carpet.
Master Spotless's Candy Spray also works on picky eaters who won't touch their vegetables. Buy it now. Available in bubblegum, chocolate bubblegum, and sugar.
Did you know that 12 cups of raw spinach has as much sodium as an order of French fries at McDonald's?
Did you say as much sodium as French fries?
And that 54 cups of spinach has just as many calories?
As many calories as French fries?
Makes you think twice about eating spinach, doesn't it?
Yes.
Spinach. Is it really strong to the finish? Vote no on Proposition 14H and keep spinach and other vegetables out of our schools.
Oh, Janice, how do you keep your skin looking so youthful?
Well, I'll let you in on my secret if you promise to keep it under your hat. This is not my real face. It's a mask!
Forever Young Baby Disguise is perfect for those who long for those wrinkle-free days of youth. And it's so simple. Just a color photo of a baby's face blown up and printed on 100% recycled cardboard. Simply apply the mask with tape and voila, you have a baby face.
And here I thought you were just naturally youthful.
No, and it's so much cheaper than surgery. Here, try one. Wow, I can already tell that people are looking at me differently. Thanks to Forever Young Baby Disguise, I can hold my head up high.
Each year, tens of dozens of puppeteers suffer serious hand injuries because they didn't use the proper lubrication before stuffing their hands into a puppet. These injuries can range from minor chafing and small blisters all the way to the loss of a limb and death. Luckily, there is a solution. Felt-up hand puppet lube was specifically designed by scientists to provide the lubrication that feels good, but also keeps puppeteers safe.
I feel good. My puppet feels good. Because of felt up, well, we're both healthy.
If you or someone you love uses hand puppets, don't they deserve to get felt up?
If I didn't get my son felt up when he was younger, he might not be here today.
Felt-up hand puppet lube for your loved ones.